Alrighty, folks. I was scouring through YouTube and didn't see anything around some of the really high-end earphones from Ultimate Ears. And I happen to have two pairs with me. I decided I should contribute to some degree. I'm not going to do a full-on lengthy review. I feel like larger forums or large written out reviews are going to be much better for that. But initial impressions and whatnot, to just kind of give you an idea of what's out there. Ultimate Ears actually just came out with the UERM, which is the personal reference monitor. That one, they actually allow you to custom tune everything while you're there on the spot. But beyond that, their two current high-ends are going to be the UERM reference monitors, triple drivers, and then I think they have 6 drivers, UE18 Pro, which are going to be these. I'm not sure if it's actually going to focus. Maybe I think get it closer. Here we are. So let's start with the 18s. Just to let you know, these are designed. Actually, somebody at UE actually helped me make it a little cooler than I had initially planned. Let's see, this is the left earpiece. It's kind of a cello with the particles going out and a gold foil under. On the right side, we have the piano with the silver foil under. Again, 6 drivers, triple crossovers. Sounds grand, fantastic. Comparable is going to be the UERM. It's kind of the honeycomb look is what I'm going for. Yellow shell, right? They only have 3 speakers, but don't count them out. They're definitely one of the most neutral and clean sounding earphones I have ever heard, and believe me, I've heard a lot. With that in mind, these are also super neutral, and one thing about them that surprised me is their sound stage, which for those of you that are new, just the kind of spacey sound that it creates in your head. I imagine really large headphones. Obviously they're never going to be as good as loudspeakers, so to speak, but something like the HD800 is going to give you a ridiculous soundstage. This, in my opinion, out of any earphones I've ever tried, has the best soundstage and imaging, hands down. Like, it is clear as day. When you put them on, they're better. Also good, but not as expansive of a sound, but obviously with 6 drivers, it's just going to be a little richer overall. Sound-wise, not as neutral, a little more engaging. Some folks on forums you read about, the mid-bass hump. Personally, I'm actually okay with that. Not a big fan, but gets the job done. And the rolled off highs, there's going to be a little shimmer, and then it's going to be rolled off. Again, some people hate that. They want to hear all of their music. I myself actually enjoy that a lot. For example, my favorite universal IEM is going to be the Earsonics SM3, and they don't really roll off on the end, but they're kind of a darker sounding earphone, meaning that, for example, when you're listening to hip-hop, you're not going to get that crazy snare that like shatters your brain. Same with these. You're probably not going to get that, which I tend to enjoy because I like to bump my music a little louder, get that little thumping bass going without it hurting. But when it comes to listening to something like jazz or something more expansive, these guys absolutely take the crown. Which is why I'm stuck with 2. Can't decide what to do with them, but again, I don't know if I can justify having 2 pairs of earphones. I think retail, this one goes for $9.99, and this one is probably at 12 or 13 something. Sorry, I didn't do my homework. This was very much a last-minute type review. Also, by the way, they come in a really nice box setup. I thought at least I should show that. So here's their UE box. My iPhone's focus is fixed, apparently. No one told me it's going to be this way, but let's continue. Little magnetic flap here. Ultimate Ears, UE logos everywhere. They have a manual included. I could zoom out, I guess. No, it doesn't focus. Not at all, not even close. Never mind. And under that, the super hard case that I'm not even going to attempt to take out because it is difficult. Feel free to send me questions, impressions. I have heard and I've owned the JH16 Pros for a while. Those are amazing. A little bright for my taste. What was the Westone? There's the 5-driver one. I can't seem to come up with a name. But their top-of-the-line model is also fantastic. Really rich mids, whatnots. There's a bunch of other, custom monitors out there, but I haven't had a chance to put my hands around those. With that in mind, I will call it a day. And again, these are the 16s. Actually, 18 Pros. And these are going to be the reference monitors. If you're doing studio recording, mixing, whatnots, these are your best friends. If you just want to look cool on stage, this would be it. Thanks.